Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and we're going to be talking about the Rippazine book right here. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right, great. Rippazine. We're going to be talking about this book right here, because I did say I was going to review them, and I'm going to review Gooding separately as well, but I'm going to review the Rippazine number 2 because that deserves its own thing. All of that's going to be in the Rippaverse playlist for you guys to read. So we're going to open it, and like I said before, look at how crisp that is right there. Look how crisp that is right there. Woo! Woo! All right, great. If you guys don't know, cause see, I'm trying to record, hold the little thing. This is introducing Saoirse right here, and one thing I will tell you about Eric is that he has gotten better from Ice on number 3 when writing this character, because this character is really amazing so far from what I'm reading and what I'm seeing. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. That's no joke. I'm not just saying that just to be saying it. Let me see. Is this thing? There we go. Let me see if you guys can touch that. There we go. So you guys can see it better. That lighting was a little off. But yeah, this character right here is written. It's a 16-page story by Eric July and drawn by Caden White. This is really good. It is definitely compared to what we normally get. Oh, dang it. Hold on. I am so sorry. I'm trying to get the lighting. There we go. All right, great. Compared to what we normally get on a daily basis. Let me see. Okay. All right, great, because I didn't want it to block the camera. All right, great. So, yeah, this is Saoirse. This is the 16-page. This is another DPI character or whatever. And look at that. Look at that cover. Let me see. And then I'm going to go on the other side of the camera so you guys can see fully. Look at that. That thing is amazing. Of course, you know, there's a letter from Eric July talking about the Rippaverse. And like I said, for a magazine, this is really good for a magazine. Like, I think magazines in general should learn how to, like, course the magazine, because think about it, like, normally within since I had this for 3 days so far, real magazines would already been kind of torn up, you know what I'm saying? But this is still working, so I'm really, you know, impressed. So there's an artist corner where you talk to Kate, where Caden White talks to us, and then he breaks down his drawings. I'm going to put it on the other side so everybody can see. Look at that. Adding more details into it. Step 4, step 3. That's pretty cool. And look, see? More. And then there you go right there. Okay. Now, this is Saoirse, written by Eric July, and the artist is Caden White, of course. Look at that. So, this starts off with her kicking a punch bag, talking about being prepared in this day and age, of course. And then we see this little cool shot of her. Look at that. Look at that. She's gorgeous. Beautiful, right? And this picks up in Lower East Florist Park. And then she talks about is this guy, he's asking her, well, what that's interest in anything else. She said, my preliminary searches confirms that they're not dealing with Fanato. And he said, why would that be a problem? No, you couldn't. You and I both know that, plus there'll be an end of the contract. And then he was like, well, get the information. She said, once I get the information, then you'll, and the money, then you'll get all the information that you need, and I'll give you an email within 48 hours. Now, the only thing I'm confused about is because of Caden's shadow, I'm trying to figure out, like, is this right here a tattoo? Or is that just the shadow that he put on there? If any of you guys know, let me know. Like, see? Because even right here, right there, see? You would think. And then, of course, it cuts to the next scene of her, of some lady telling some information or whatever in a car about what was going on at this party. And of course, Saoirse is the driver. I don't even know how she even got there, but who cares, right? And then she look at this. When she gets changed, she is changed into this beautiful red dress, very alluring, very cool. Like, that's what I like when you see like spy female heroes or whatever, or characters in general. That's what you will want them to like make a showstopper. That's what I wish the Black Widow movie kind of did, something like what Eric July did right here. Because I'll give him credit. I think this is probably one of his best written works that he's done so far. She gets in, she talks to the lady about how she's done a wonderful job, and then she goes and get a drink, and then of course she gets invited. She gets invited by let's see, Pierre. I'm so sorry. His name is Pierre. She gets invited to Pierre to go upstairs, of course. And she goes upstairs with him, and then she excuses herself to the bathroom, and then she goes and get information. But Pierre said that he was on to her. See, look, while she's trying to be sneaky, he was like, I'm on to you. And she's like, curses, right? She's like, oh, you got me. And I guess she kind of like kind of drugged him a little bit to make it easier for her to knock him out or whatever, or, you know, at least leave him with a little bit of injuries. Then she goes out, she talks to the women, she gets some information from them, and she's like, excuse me, ladies, I have things to take care of. I'll be right back. See, look at that. That little action move right there, jumping over, running, and then she fights a female bodyguard or whatever. It looks like she's got the upper hand on her. They fight a little bit, and then she kicks her. They fall off the roof. She uses the lady as a landing, and then they were like, "You're surrounded." And then she was like, "Ha, no, I'm not." That's why they call me the Great Equalizer. And then that's it for Saoirse. So what did I think? What did I think about Saoirse? I think it's really good. I can't wait. Honestly, it's another character that I'm very interested in. I don't know, something about the Rippaverse female characters are very interesting. Whether Eric is writing it or the Saska twins, they just know. And I guess it's because we don't see these females hardly anymore in comic books looking like this, doing things that would be very, I don't know, like exciting or whatever, because we're always it's always about the message, or they're better than the men, or some LGBT nonsense. But this is just like this is what the Black Widow movie should have been, just from 16 pages, just 16 pages. Eric kind of like showed what the Black Widow movie could have been, honestly. And it's just sad. And then of course he has an interview with Neurotic, you know, so if you guys care about that, so that's really cool that he sat down and talked to Neurotic. Look at that. There's even a drawing of him. Look at that. That's really cool. Mm-hmm. And this is Linda's hot tea. So this is a character in the Rippaverse who has like information and likes to give us the hot tea on things that are going on in the Rippaverse. And then, of course, his Cooper's Club. And then he gives you gentlemanly tips. And here's what he looks like. Oh, yeah. And then if you like macaroni and cheese, Harry's Kitchen got you. And character spotlight, Gooding, which we'll talk more about Gooding in the review that I got. And look at this one, bringing to bear their experience from horror films and TV. Jen and Sylvia Soska will team up with the winner of the Isom Fan Art Contest, Michael Mobit, for the Rippaverse first horror comic book in Bloodruth #1. Who is this mysterious Sydney Bloodruth, and why is she in Forest Park? The Soskas have woven a bloody and supernatural tale to sink their teeth in. Be on the lookout. Bloodruth #1 later in 2024. So, yep, Bloodruth has been announced to get a book. And y'all already know I can't wait, because if the Soskas wrote Yara, which I love Yara, I know they're going to write a good Bloodruth. Look at that. I can't wait. I can't wait. And that's why I said Eric and them, they know how to write some women, because like now we're getting Bloodruth. And then Gooding, the Polymath, and here's like some preview pages that's going on. But again, I'll save that review for Gooding, because I already read it. And then we're going to jump to the Horseman. Oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. Look at that. I done moved the darn camera thing out the way. I am so sorry. All right. Hold on. Okay. I got a little set up right now. So bear with me, y'all. Oh, and just to make it easier too, so you guys can kind of see too. Bloodruth. Ooh. All right, great. And then the Horseman, Welcome to Forest Park, is coming, of course. And here's some previews that's coming. Look at that, Urban Ninjas. And then in the front for you guys to see with the camera, bam, Urban. And the Horseman's fighting the Urban Ninjas on the train. Look at that. That's really cool. And then he was like, damn it, that bat was autographed. Well, why would you use that bat, dum-dum? And he's fighting off the urban ninjas in the snow. It looked like it's sort of blizzard going on. I believe he's in New York right now, and he's fighting off the urban ninjas. He was like, it's a dirty job, but somebody has to do it. He was like, yeah, this was a family thing. No pro could take it this far. And he was like, gloves off and guns out. I don't make the rules. If I did, rule #1 would be don't die. And then that's really it. So he fights some of them. He realized that this is a family thing. And then he was like, hey, rule #1 is don't die. And then, of course, here's promotion for the Yara statue. Man, I wouldn't mind getting that statue, but that statue is just out of my price range. And then, of course, Jay Davis, Archromatic Green. Oh, look at that darn thing. That darn thing, I'll slide it off. Okay. Right there. But yeah, that was the Rippazine 2 right there. I wish this darn thing would just stay put like I asked, please. Because I'm trying to record this. Right here. So this is the Rippazine right here. And this is Rippazine. This is the introduction to Saoirse. It's not much to really go off of, really, because his main focus was just kind of introduce this and then do a preview of Goodwing and the Horseman and announce that Bloodruth is getting the book. Like I said, excellent job on this one, Eric, especially the 16-page book, because Saoirse is really a good character. I can't wait to see more from her. But that's really my thoughts about this one. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.